This is Radio Serbia broadcasting to Europe and North America. Serbian Prime Minister Ivica Dačić had talks in Belgrade on Nobel Prize winner for economy, Paul Krugman, discussing the economic situation in the country and ways of overcoming the crisis. It has been communicated from the government that Dačić has acquainted Krugman with the government's concept for overcoming the crisis, wanting to which restrictive policy savings are not sufficient, so the state strive to boost consumption through investment projects, especially those in infrastructure, energy and agriculture. Professor Krugman is one of the leading economic experts of today in Belgrade. He will give a lecture on the topic of the global economic crisis and overcoming it. He pointed out that the crisis in the economy is most easily mitigated by stimulating state consumption. Serbian Prime Minister Ivica Dačić said that the government was ready to do everything to boost the currently inactive economy and reduce superfluous state expenses. In a speech preceding the lecture for winner of the Nobel Prize for Economy, Paul Krugman, Dačić said it is the state and not citizens that should economize, as citizens have nothing to economize with. In the conditions where there is no money or a lack of field for investments within the private sector, it is the state that should make a move. In a lecture entitled Head of the Curve, Krugman will present his own view of overcoming the global economic crisis. U.S. economist Paul Krugman, Nobel Prize laureate, has assessed and doubted that the national currency, the dinar, is still overrated. He recommended the state should support the consumption power of the population. Serbia has a currency which has been quite devaluated, but which increases the competitiveness of the country. What he said at the lecture in the Hyatt Hotel. He pointed out that Serbia is in a specific situation, not being a member of the European Union, but its macroeconomic trends are not unlike those in peripheral European economies. To operating circumstances for improving competitiveness is a fact that almost the entire foreign debt of the country is denominated in euros. As says Krugman, were it not for the debt, you could devalue the dinar and increase competitiveness, he said. According to Krugman, events in the economic systems of European countries are largely dependent on the decisions of the European Central Bank and Germany. Serbian Parliament Speaker Nebojša Stefanović and Vatican Ambassador to Serbia, Monsignor Orlando Antonini, expressed mutual readiness for the promotion of bilateral relations and the overcoming of historical experience that might encompass such relations. In that context, Antonini emphasized that the Holy See had not recognized independence of Kosovo. Emphasis was also laid on cooperation with the humanitarian and cultural sphere on the occasion of the celebration of the 1700th anniversary of Emperor Constantine's edict in Serbia in 2013. President of Kosovska Mitrovica Municipality, Krstimir Pantić, has stated that negotiations of Belgrade-Priština regarding telecommunications and energy supply will be long, that the solution will be hard to find. Pantić told Aegis Italian that the dialogue will not remain at the technical level, as those topics fall deeply into political issues. We must not and cannot give up on our interest in Kosovo, emphasized Pantić. He reminded that Telekom Serbia had operated in the province before, so telecommunications and the energy supply system are the resources of the state of Serbia, and therefore nobody has the right to renounce something that belongs to Serbian citizens.